Hi, it's Scott Nelson over at Strikes Baseball here with Drew Golse. We're working on making a stride down the mound. Now, very often, kids don't understand how far they should stride. Dads don't understand where they should stride or how far. And there's a simple rule. I like to see kids get 90% of their height at least. Drew is 6'1". Here's 4 or 5. Here's 6 feet right about here. So Drew would be getting down there to 6 feet pretty easy, basically because he's a stud athlete, okay? But if he were only getting 5, a little over 5, that would work too. But you want to shoot for at least 90% of your height. That means you're pushing down the rubber and getting some good momentum down. So let's see you make a few strides here, Drew, like you mean it. Try and get down there towards 6 feet. Not that hard at all for him. 5'8" on his first try, 5'9". Get down there, Drew, like you're firing a fastball. Easily 6 feet. Now we do this because when you're throwing a ball with a running start, you're throwing harder than you are off the mound. It's hard to develop speed from a stationary position. So that's why there has to be a certain amount of push off that back leg to get your body moving, and then the arm catches up and lets fly. Try it again, Drew. Easily over 6 feet. Every now and then I'll see a kid stride longer than they are tall. It's not very normal. Drew happens to be an all-state soccer player, and when you have strong legs underneath, it makes it a lot easier. If a kid isn't strong enough and tries to get too long, he can't recover back up over that leg. Drew has no problem with that because he's been running soccer his whole life. So soccer and hockey players, they do the best at this, but you can make your legs stronger just by doing lunges in the outfield. Give me a couple more, Drew. Piece of cake. See about dragging that foot behind you a little too, Drew. Good. Getting out there to 6 feet for a real good athlete, pretty easy to do. You get a 5-foot-tall kid and he's getting to 5 feet, you got an athlete on your hands. 4.5 feet would be plenty. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next week.